What's up, guys? Back in with another low hero GoHo and a clean and fail attack. People have been asking for more clean and fails, so coming at you with some more of them. This base was hit by a couple people on my clan, and a couple things wrong. This is like the PCB, Sudoku, common base, and what they have is multiple spots for double bombs, so that can get tricky. The queen's on this side. You gotta know people most likely aren't gonna put the bombs closest to the queen, so your high probability is here and here. I'm just preemptive say I totally forgot which way I was going in this base when I attacked, but you usually have to sacrifice hogs. If you don't know where the bombs are, you gotta take your best guess on two of them, eliminate two with your heroes, and then sacrifice half your hogs on the other two. And that's what you got to do. You can almost eliminate this one completely just because that's not a defense. So if you path your hogs in, they're not going to blow up that bomb. So most likely that one is a bomb, and or this one is a bomb. It's the furthest away from the queen, and most likely this one. But I didn't know, so I can eliminate two of them. I should have watched replays more carefully. But I'm going to show you some common mistakes made on this base. So as we go ahead and watch a fail attack here, you'll see a couple things wrong. The guy brings in his golems to cut a funnel, but doesn't fully cut a funnel. Remember, wherever you set your golems up, I would set them here and here, or actually here and here, and cut a funnel and probably wall break into there. That way I can jump here. You'll get to your queen and you'll clear out two bomb spots. So he doesn't exactly do that, and he wastes his jump. I think he puts it here, limiting him to one spot, which he wouldn't even have to bring wall breakers if he really did that. But let's watch it and we'll see the downfall of some attacks here. So he brings his golems in way over there. Now what that's going to cause is a bunch of issues. If you're going to wall break into here, and jump through here, you need to cut this funnel or your heroes are going to take a walk. And that's what's going to happen. So he wall breaks into that main middle zone. And then he doesn't really, he throws his jump in the right spot. Brings more troops in, puts his heroes down, his king takes a walk. So that's not very good. Now the CC comes out. When the CC is coming out, you want to slow it down. As soon as it pulls, you're bringing two poisons along. You can throw a poison here and a poison here. That's going to slow it and drain it the whole time it's coming over. So there's a slight mistake. You got your king taking a walk. He should be beating the queen up. And you got your troops trying to battle a king, a queen, CC troops. The drag's flying around. The queen's aggroing on the king. Your king's taking a walk. And now your queen doesn't have enough power to take out the enemy queen. So a lot of small mistakes there leads to a big one. Also, that took so long because he was waiting to kill the CC and the queen that now you have 0 tanks in the core because your golems and everything got beaten up. And now you're just coming in with hogs. And the queen's still alive. But you have 0 tanks. So every defense is going to focus in on those hogs. Not a good situation. You're probably going to have to sacrifice half your hogs in this scenario. Because sometimes you can't just get double bombs out in this type of base. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll set like a line of bombs here and a line of bombs here. So even if you take out 2 cells, you still sacrifice half your pack. I've done this base 1,000 times on videos, guys, and you have to sacrifice usually half your pack most of the time. But the problem is he gets those double bombs, both of them down with a pretty substantial pack alive, but he already burned up his heals, didn't take out that queen. Troops go down. So all those little mistakes lead up to a big failure. Now when we watch GoHo low hero done right, you'll see what I'll do is I'll bring in, one of my golems, a golem, and I'll cut the funnels. Cut the funnels big. I might bring golem there. And then you want a wall break, or wall break here, wherever. Either way, wherever you set your golems, make sure you cut the funnel pretty far on each side. You can use a jump. That jump will get to the queen, get to the CC, and hopefully clear out 2 of these cells. One of them has a double bomb, the other doesn't. You know, I didn't really know, didn't fully pay attention to the replays before I went in, but you still got 2 cells to deal with, and you're going to lose half your hogs. So go kind of conservative in the beginning because you know you're going to lose them. So you'll see I cut my funnels. I was even real sloppy. I made a bunch of mistakes on this tag, guys. I'm not going to lie. But I still 3-starred it because I had the plan, and it worked. So I messed up a couple of my poison areas, and I forgot to bring my king in already. So problems arriving. My king takes a walk, and I see he's taking a walk. So even when you run into issues, oh, there's my huge issue why he took a walk. For some reason, that jump spell's over the wall there, but my troops, if it's resting on wall, it's still over the wall, according to AI. My troops didn't use it. I think I placed it maybe just a half cell too far back, so they had to punch in everything. That made my king take a walk. Now I got to make sure my queen kills that. You can see, even though I made a mistake and I see my king's getting beat up, I provide him a little help and throw a hog there just to start taking out some defense since he's already tanking them anyways. But now I start my hog lay. My troops successfully took out the queen. I know I'm kind of in trouble due to the mess ups, but I used my king tanking pretty successfully, and everything else should be gravy. Now here's where I lost half my pack, or the beginning pack. And that's what I said that happens. But if you use your spells correctly, and you know on this PCB base you might start losing hogs, that's fine. Because once my hogs cleared out that zone, I went ahead and brought my hogs over to the other portion. I still have 2 heals left, and they should easily with low hero GoHo, because you're bringing a bunch of hogs, clear out the rest of the base. So they run around, punch out the rest of the base. I still have my queen left. And I brought some cleanup gobs, so that's easy. Base is down, bombs are detonated, hogs are punching, queen is punching, she still hasn't used her ability, and it's game over. The difference is I took care of the CC in a proper fashion. I got to the heroes, got in my tanks out front, didn't let the CCs destroy them, and that way my queen lived and still had her ability left. I also knew in this base, most likely will lose half your hogs. So I let that sacrifice go down with minimal disturbances and use my spells properly to clean up the rest of the base. And that's what you got to do on the PCB, guys. So it's a long video that's fail and clean. That's how they go. Hope you guys like it, appreciate it, and understand the tactics I'm trying to get to. Low hero GoHo, you're bringing 27 hogs, guys. Use those hogs wisely. My mistakes, I thought on the fly, and I cleared out some defenses with a few hogs. And then I let the rest play out like it normally does, and it worked. So see you guys next time.